All right, welcome back to Wise Open Media. Prophet John here. All right, so we talked about Bill Clinton. I think it was last year. I know Prophet Solomon talked to. I think she even talked to me about it. But she talked about Bill Clinton. She got a prophetic word from Bill Clinton. I think it was a year or two ago, and the father told her that when all of the scandals come out from Bill Clinton, he's not going to want to go to jail. He's not going to want to be arrested. He's actually going to take his own life. Okay, so remember that prophetic word. For some of you guys, you know that prophetic word that Bill Clinton. I think it was like a year or two ago when she gave that prophetic word. And I did do a video on Bill Clinton as well. And I was saying, watch Bill Clinton because when all of the information comes out about Bill Clinton, about him being a pedophilia into he's a pedo guy. He's been on the Epstein Island several times. He flew with Epstein. He's been in parties with Epstein. As you can see here, he's in a picture with with Epstein, and just a lot of crazy stuff going on with Bill Clinton and women and underage teenagers and all types of things like that. But it's not just him. I mean, it's almost all of them. Like all these people that are part of that are Illuminati puppets, or it's like they're forced into this stuff. Some of these people are actually forced into this stuff. Even rappers, like if you see all these rappers out here, like they're secretly forced into these things as rituals, as well. So and then they just get used to it, being that everybody, the Zionist people that they go to these meetings with. Remember, Zionists controlled the what do you call it, the music industry, and they control, and so most of the labels are run by Zionists. Okay, I don't know. There's not too many labels that you can see and you can say, okay, let me look at their founding members or their executives, and you're not going to see too many people that are not Zionists. Okay. Now some of them are not going to come out and say they're Zionists. Just going to, I'm just a Jew. I'm a Jew, right? Trying to hide, but of course we know that okay, you're a Zionist, right? So most of the labels are run by Zionists. So so that's where the artists get in trouble and the singers get into this is how they get into this mess of pedophilia and human and sex trafficking and all this stuff in Hollywood, because their labels put them in this mess. And usually a lot of times it's ritual sacrifices, rituals being done, and sometimes, and this is why you'll see the outbursts from some of these artists, and they'll get emotionally drained, and they'll just look weird. They'll look weird, and it's because they don't want to do these rituals, right? They don't want to do these rituals are sickening, and they don't want to do it, so they get punished. They get punished for not doing the rituals. We know that. We've seen Kanye West, we've seen Chris Brown, we've seen Britney Spears, we've seen Christina Aguilera, we've seen everybody go crazy. We've seen Martin running down the street in LA butt naked, talking about these people want to kill me. So we've seen Dave Chappelle. We've seen it all. We've seen all of it. Mariah Carey, everybody, Whitney Houston. We've seen it all. All these people are very strong people when they started, and then they go crazy. And Michael Jackson, like these people were strong, independent people when they were children and teenagers. And then all of a sudden they go completely psycho, right? And so it's the environment, like Dave Chappelle said, it's the environment, it's the system, it's the rituals that make you go crazy. Okay, so this is what's going on with Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton is now being called, the Bill Clinton is a pedo. This is now trending. I'm surprised that Twitter has allowed this to trend for like at least over 16 hours now or something like that, because I saw this yesterday and I was like, man, should I do a video on this? But we've talked about Bill Clinton before. Prophet Solomon had the prophetic word that Bill Clinton will take his life, because he doesn't want to be arrested for pedophilia and all the other things that he's done wrong. And so, and maybe that will change Hillary Clinton, because Hillary will know, okay, I'm about to go down. Maybe Hillary will change. Remember the word from Kim Clement? I thought it was like Hillary Clinton was going to do a drastic change to Christ or something like that. I don't know if that was him or Hank Kuhneman or Mark Taylor. I don't know who it was, but something about Hillary Clinton turning over and saying, "I'm done with the dark side. I'm done with the evil. I'm done with the and I'm turning over to Christ." Maybe that happens if Bill Clinton does take his life, right? So I don't know, but I mean, anything's possible, and as long as you're breathing, as long as you're human, right? Hillary Clinton, God knows how many doubles and triples and quadruples she's had, right? And how many clone Hillary Clintons are out there as well? Like we don't even know who the real Hillary Clinton is anymore, and so so this is all crazy, man. You would think this is a dream, like a nightmare or some type of fantasy land, but nope, this is reality, and this is what happens when you deal with Hollywood and the elites and the Illuminati and secret societies and the government. This is what happens to people. Okay, so now it's time for Bill Clinton to get his right. They were even going after Beyonce yesterday. I made a video, and in that video, one of my videos yesterday, I said, "Beyonce, you're next." And I didn't even know that Twitter was going after Beyonce for Black is King. And I did talk about that as well. Black is King. They won't allow you to say Bronze is King. They want you to keep that word black in there. And they went and say they put Black is King for Disney and Beyonce. And people were going after that. People were actually going after Beyonce yesterday. I was like, whoa, right? Anybody can get it in the occult of the liberal party. They don't care who you are. Okay. They don't care about your history, right? They don't care how much you mean to them. As soon as you do something that they don't like, they're coming for you, right? So Bill Clinton is next, and they're coming for Bill. And Bill wakes up every day. Like last 2 days, Bill Clinton has woken up and seen that he's trending all over social media as a pedophile, as a pedo guy. I mean, that's embarrassing. Man, that tarnished your whole entire legacy right there. And so let's watch Bill Clinton closer here and see what happens to Bill, because the prophetic word was that Bill Clinton would take his life because he doesn't want to be arrested. Okay, and and also if he did take his life, it would stop all of this pedophilia stuff. It would stop all of this embarrassment of him, because then people would just start talking about, oh, Bill Clinton, was the president. Bill Clinton helped Haiti, which was not true. He destroyed Haiti with his foundation. But the media would spin it into rest in peace, Bill Clinton. What a great president he was. He cared about the African Americans, even though he locked up more African Americans than any president in history. Okay, with Joe Biden's crime bill. Okay, interesting that Joe Biden said, I didn't approve some of those things in the crime bill. Dude, you wrote the crime bill, you idiot. So this is the people that we're dealing with, the massive deceivers of the world, and they're all going down. It looks like they're going down now, right? So one by one, they're going down. Okay, so yeah, let's watch Bill Clinton. Let's see what he does. Let's see how Bill Clinton reacts to this. He's lied many times before, so the pictures say it for themselves. But he's lied many times before, so I wouldn't be surprised if Bill Clinton came out and said, "I have never met Jeffrey Epstein, and I've never been with underage women and children, and I've never done any of the stuff that they're accusing me of." I've never been on the island, even though he was. There's photos of him on the island and in the swimming pools with other people and on the planes and stuff. He's probably still going to come out and lie about all this stuff, or he's just going to say, "You know what? I think I'm done here. I think I'm done here. I gotta go." Okay, so maybe he fakes his death like everybody else does, right? In Hollywood. So maybe they fake his death. Maybe he doesn't commit suicide, but they say Bill Clinton has committed suicide, and Bill Clinton says, "Adios. I'm on the way to the Illuminati island, the secret island of the Illuminati, and I'll be staying there until I pass away." Oh, some of you guys don't even know that there's an actual secret island for the Illuminati, and these people fake their deaths and they go to these islands. Like you people don't even know that. Like, just there's so much stuff you people don't know. It's just unbelievable. But you didn't even know there was a Jeffrey Epstein Island as well. where they would go is a secret island where they would go and they would do all types of rituals and have all types of crazy parties and stuff down there. A lot of people didn't even know about that. But you definitely don't know about the Illuminati island that no one can go to. Okay, that many of these people go to when they fake their deaths and they say, "Oh, this person has died, and this person died, and this person died," and yet they're only, if you have access to that island, they're right there in paradise. I think they call it Paradise Island, by the way. Anyways, peace out, God bless, and this is crazy. Let's see what Bill Clinton does in the next few days, few weeks, few months. Let's see what happens. I wonder if Bill Clinton and the revaluation of the Iraqi dinar go hand to hand. I've been wondering that for a while because he's a big dog in the Illuminati and and the puppetry and keeping the wealth away from the from the just and from the God's kingdom. So him going away and him going down would be a big one, right? Because Hillary Clinton was the one who said that if you're not invested in Iraq, you've missed out, right? So I think a big thing would be him, Bill Clinton, going away, even if it's faking his death or whatever it is, just going away, and maybe that wealth transfer. Now that's a huge wealth transfer because Bill Clinton secretly probably has billions and billions of dollars, and he's been probably one of the people that's keeping this, reset from happening. There's a lot of these people: Jeffrey Epstein, Bill Clinton, George Soros, Bill Gates. Like there's a lot of these people have been keeping the deep state going and keeping the revaluation of currencies from happening. And now, one by one, they're all being ousted, and it's going to open up the floodgates for a massive wealth transfer. Peace out. God bless. See you guys in the next video. Eyes open.